Hello and welcome back to Off the Beaten Quest. TTRPG actual play where the people are made up and the HP or nerdiness doesn't matter, whichever you decide is the better fit. You chose this one, so your choices aren't wrong. And we appreciate that you chose us because there's a lot of them out there, and we're recommended 5 out of every 6 pizza delivery person.
Wow.
Highly recommended, so take that with what you will.
They utilize our podcast option while they're out delivering in the evenings.
Yeah, it's as easy as pie.
Pizza pie.
And with that, let's get into tonight's episode of Off the Beaten Quest. Last episode, we left off with our group traveling into Shumi City to investigate some of the mystery that exists within the city, or village, excuse me, as well as our group decided to look for supplies and got themselves into a bit of trouble. We rejoin Jett as disguised as Eloise.
Yeah, do we have that 8 still, or are we going to the new
Just
one?
gonna re-roll it.
Okay.
Well, you get a 2, so you can use
All right.
it. And as the tensions were mounting higher, the seagull Aarencia was reaching for your face. What are you going to do in response?
I'm going to, right as he tries to grab at my face, I'm going to, can I use my action to disengage?
How would you do that? He's holding,
Okay, gotcha. Never mind then. I'm just thinking in D&D terms. I'm going to... He doesn't see it because the mask is, not visible, but, one of the runes, reacts invisibly as I hold up a hand. Say, wait, don't. You're going to let me go and leave me be. And I'm going to try and cast suggestion.
Okay.
God, my DC is so low. It is so bad.
What is what saving throw?
So it is a Wisdom 14.
Be bad. You want to be bad so bad.
It's a straight 17.
I'm going to... God, my fucking proficiency thing doesn't do much because I'm only level 3. So yeah, that does not work. And so since that doesn't work, he's grasping. This doesn't count as an attack, does it? Like him?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I guess there's nothing I can do. That was my action.
You're not an initiative.
Okay.
He has his hand on your face.
I'm just gonna like take out my rapier and like try and like shove him away.
With the sharp end?
I'm readying the rapier, but I'm shoving him away just like with
the hilt.
with my spare like arm.
Okay.
Like I'm just readying my
okay.
dagger. Yeah.
When you said shove with my rapier, I was
No.
like, so are you stabbing him?
It's like I take out my rapier and I get it ready.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
It won't be like, just use your rapier stats.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay. He's not armored by necessarily any means, so that definitely like would push him away. Okay, so you shove him back.
Yes.
What do you do next?
I want to run. I want to just... Her fear response is just like taking over as he tried to like desecrate her space. And she's just in full like flight mode. She's going to just try and run.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. Okay. That's a 12. Do we want to add the 2?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 14.
It's a 14. So, as you shove him away, he's still like, so his hand goes away from your face, but he's still kind of holding on here.
Okay.
You go to run,
Okay.
and a piece of your shirt rips.
Okay.
And as it does, you flee, but it reverts back to the black cloak.
Okay.
Almost as if, like, when it falls off of you, it falls out of the spell and becomes, like, a normal piece of your clothing. At least of your normal clothing.
Is it just the piece of cloth or is it my whole visage?
So when he was, like, kind of holding this, you
Right.
rip it, like, you kind of run to rip, and it rips off of your shirt.
Yes.
As the piece in his hand
piece,
reverts
okay.
back to, like, the black clothing.
Okay. I
But
like
you run.
grab at my throat, like where the cloth was, and I just, even though you can't see it, she's tugging at like what might be underneath to try and like,
Keep it covered.
yeah.
Okay.
And she's just like running, and she's going to try and hide. She runs out of the store, the barrel store.
Barrel run exchange. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
I'm surprised you let me get out of this.
You're not out of the woods yet.
That's a 9.
Okay. So without any modifiers, I rolled a 5. So you are able to hide for the time being. Tomoé. Where are you right now?
I was looking for Jett.
Okay. So where did you go to look for Jett?
You don't know what I look like.
I have no idea.
do.
No, you're.
Not the second form you
I don't
changed
know.
into.
Yes, because you saw me with those guys back in Yosai Pass. That's the bird I turned into, and you were there with me.
Oh.
So you.
Given how long ago that was, give me a history check.
That's a
Because
fair
that was
point.
3 weeks ago, and it was the one time you used that.
That's fair.
That's true. Nope.
Well-
it is it is a 5.
Well,
It's a 5.
She don't
Okay.
remember.
Tomoé is looking for Eloise.
Look, a lot of brown
Eloise
owls
version.
look
So where
the
do you go to
same.
look?
What
So
can I say?
where she was last playing,
They're all barn owls.
I guess she would look around there, and then I guess her other assumption would be to think she went to get food supplies somewhere, so she'd
Okay.
probably be walking back towards where the barrels place was, and then back to the tavern to meet up if that's where
So you walk back kind of close, like further back into the commercial district of
Yes.
this, And as you do, you see the seagull person kind of run out the front of the brine barrel exchange.
Oh.
Is that them yelling?
Sure, no. Caw!
Can I see where they're running to?
So you just see him run out of the thing, and he's like
Oh.
looking around. You don't see see Jett or anything.
And Jett told Tomoé to stay away from them. So
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't want to pass that at all. So I'd probably U-turn back into the market. And I think I can use my cantrip thaumaturgy. I'm going to raise my voice really loud and yell for Jett.
You're gonna yell Jett,
Do you
or
say
are you
Jett or
gonna
Eloise?
She would know to say Eloise, I think. Let me see.
give me a wisdom?
roll
Yeah,
for
give me
it.
a wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
Yeah,
Okay.
or maybe no, do intelligence. That would be more of like a thinking
So
situation.
11.
11.
I feel like that's 50-50.
She looks so concerned.
Let's pray together.
So we're gonna go meet the Lord
Yeah.
and convince him that we're their savior.
Right.
I don't know. Oh, success!
So
Sorry.
you are able to remember to use that name and shout the name pretty loud,
Yeah, I'm using the booming voice part of the thaumaturgy.
and like all the voices like everybody looks around and looks at you because it like booms your voice. Do you respond?
I feel like I'm. How is this city like set up? Like, are the buildings really close together, or is it more like spread out?
So the root market is this area sits kind of where the jungle roots push up through the soil. So it's creating kind of a natural raised ground where the settlement expanded. The wide central path between tightly packed shops and
Okay.
open stalls, it's like unlike the busy docks, the root market feels very warm and communal. There's like it's close and tight knit, but it's almost like this kind of public little square of like commercial buildings and districts with some like little tiny blocks, but nothing like not like a city block by any means. But
I feel like I would run like into the backside of like one of the shops, like under like an awning, like or something like that. She's like, fuck, and she's going to swap her appearance again back to the tabaxi
okay,
form. And then she hears Tomoé. And she's gonna go toward where she heard your voice.
Yes.
okay.
I'm gonna check to like see if the ripped cloth has distorted my disguise in any way.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Ooh.
17.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have affected
Okay.
it enough to like break the illusion or anything like that. If anything, as you shift to the form shifts with like a ripped part of whatever clothing that you have them wearing. So that way it almost kind of like it emulates essentially the
Yeah.
clothing that you're wearing in that accord, not obviously in style or color or anything, but
So I guess I'm gonna like dart out, and do I see her?
Yeah, I'm looking for
yeah.
you.
I'm gonna snatch you by the wrist and kind of tug you.
I got something for you.
Fuck. Seagull's after us. Me. Fuck. Okay.
What did you do this time?
Gotta get out of here.
All right. But we can't leave without the others.
Fuck.
Deep breaths, Jett. They're not going to recognize you.
Bookshop. But yeah, let's yeah, okay. And she's like panicking a little bit. Where's the bookshop?
I'll go. Don't worry.
Okay.
And I'll lead Jett to the bookshop. But
The book
because
nook.
I'm a little taller, I want to stay on the side like that blocks her as we walk past the shops and stuff.
Okay.
Do we cross paths?
Because you were in the harbor.
We're in Greenrise district.
You were heading to
We were
Green.
heading
you
that
were
way,
in
yeah.
Tide Front, heading to Greenrise. Yeah, I would say you guys would have to go through the district to get to, because the Greenrise is it's slightly elevated where the jungle begins to thicken, but it's like the quieter residential area, kind of where most of like the permanent homes and stuff are. So you would have to kind of go through, or at least in an adjacency. Do you see each other?
Do we see
each other?
You tell me.
I feel like specifically Tomoé is not too hard to see.
Yeah.
It's fair.
You're like 6 foot fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus an extra foot for the
Blue.
horns.
6'4" plus my horns.
Plus the horns. Okay. Understood.
Adalina sees Tomoé, and so she's gonna like run toward her. Tomoé, Tomoé, Tomoé! Look what Elder got me at the bookshop earlier. And she shows you the book 2 of the Sign of My Life.
Tomoe's gonna grab it out of your hand, and her tail is flicking back and forth, like so excited.
But
to
I'm
see
not.
him.
Can I finish it first?
Yes, I'm just reading the back.
Okay.
Spoilers. Oh, but and then she's gonna like hand it back quickly. Jett's in trouble.
We're not safe here. Syndicate's here.
What?
Syndicate's here.
We have to go see a lord about a fish problem.
They're after you?
Why?
Why not?
Listen, let's get you to safety first, okay? Let's find something. We can come back.
Okay.
Eldred's gonna kind of like look around, check for any suspicious behavior, and then kind of do the same thing that Tomoe's doing, but like on the other side of her. And she's gonna take out her water skin and kind of like tap Jett's hand with it to make her take it.
Okay.
Yeah, she takes it. And like her hand is like shaking.
You don't see any suspicious behavior even as you guys pass by the barrel brine. The seagull had gone back inside for lack of visibility of what they were looking for. So nothing seems to be amuck at the moment.
Don't say that
There's
word.
smoke in my mouth.
There's smoke in your mouth. There's smoke in your mouth. There's smoke in your mouth.
You're choking.
Shout out to the hill, that hill game. What the fuck? What's it called?
Haunting on the house on the hill.
Yeah,
Haunting-
shout out.
Betrayal on the House of the Hill.
Betrayal on the house. Like, bleh. I guess I'll kind of like guide almost toward the tavern that we were staying in, back to our rooms. Just
Okay.
to,
You guys want to
Specifically-
go back to the taverns, or you want to continue forward?
well, I mean, our current,
Okay.
I guess, priority is getting her to safety.
But is the tavern safe?
I don't know.
You performed there.
Yeah, I don't know if they know me in this form. Look, we weren't able to get any potion supplies. So, I mean, would you know what to make with stuff? I don't. We didn't have much luck.
Have you read the book?
Not yet.
Just read the other one.
I've been reading my YA romance.
Because I don't want to slow you guys down. Like, I can go back and just hole up.
I mean, as long as you're not recognizable in this form, I think you're fine. And it's probably better that you stick with the 3 of us versus staying alone in a tavern room.
Okay.
So we'll follow through with whatever you guys were doing.
What is this fish thing?
Yeah, what?
So yesterday, that person that I met, he's a shipwright. I may or may not have been searching for coin in people's pockets and found his journal. And there's some suspicious activity happening with the boats. They're all getting damaged on the bottom, and it's the same exact way, but it's clean. And
Okay.
he told us that there have been stories, rumors, of some sort of sea monster.
And why is that our problem?
Well, Adalina made the point that traveling is not cheap, so I was thinking we could offer our help in exchange for some money.
Yeah, okay.
And, I mean, I can investigate pretty closely. I can breathe underwater, so.
Right.
But what danger does that put you in?
And I can fly up high.
Well, my thought was these sort of attacks have been happening at night.
Yeah.
So if we... What?
I went for like a walk last night, just not super far. There were a bunch of, it's all lit up, like super bright, but no one's outside.
That's the thing. Nobody goes out fishing at night because something is out there. And it's gotten worse over the past few days, apparently. But it's been happening for a little over a year.
So
So
you're wanting to wade under
my-
the water at night?
My plan is that maybe I can go scout it underwater. You two can be the fighting backup, and Adalina can be the scout to see if I get in trouble. She can fly overhead.
What happens when you are underwater and then you need help, but none of us can
help you.
breathe water?
Well, we can come up with a plan. It's not happening right now. We have time to prepare.
And that's even if they'll pay us.
Okay, yeah. Who's the buyer?
Well, we were going to see the lord of this town. But we don't really know anything about him, so we're trying to figure that out till we ran into you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess while you're at it with that invisibility thing, maybe you can find some water breathing or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I found this spell book. Well, potion book.
Okay,
I
perfect.
haven't had a chance to read it though. It could just be tea blends. I don't know. It was on a crappy little cart. I was surprised with the good stuff they had. I got a spell, guys, where I can flip pancakes perfectly every time.
Shit, that's all you need, right?
It'll be great when we're traveling. Do you know what a pancake is?
Yes, I know what a pancake is.
Oh, okay. Well, they call them hotcakes in some part of the realm, so I, wasn't trying to be mean.
I know what a pancake is, but I've never had one.
Her eyes get big.
They're really good with blueberries and bananas.
You ever had them with chocolate chips
Chocolate.
and banana?
I'm like looking around like this whole time, just kind of keeping an
Anyone
eye
care
out.
that I am in danger?
No, like she's just like keeping an eye out 'cause she's paranoid right now.
Do I notice the rip in Jett's outfit?
Give me a perception.
Yeah. Well, if everyone's rolling. 19.
19.
7.
7.
1.
So Eldrick
Well.
clocks it, but nobody knows.
We're too excited.
So, what? So do I just see? What do I see?
Like
You
a
see
rip.
a rip in like
My
the collar
collar.
of the shirt.
So you're back in your base form now?
No,
Your main...
It's an
my
Eloise's.
tabaxi,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But it like kind of transferred over.
I guess I never pictured, because she's white and has really like that long fur,
Yeah.
that she had on clothes. I don't know what I pictured, but like
I don't know why I pictured like the gazelle from.
I pictured Duchess from the Aristocats,
Oh no, I
but on
pictured like
two,
a full
but
tight
on
dress.
like her back 2 legs.
Who's proficient in alchemist's kit? kit?
I have alchemist supply.
Proficiency in alchemist kit, or you just have alchemist?
Where is
supplies?
it? Where does that say?
It should be at the bottom of your sheet, potentially
It'll
like
say
proficiency.
tools.
Tools.
Proficiencies in training, tools, alchemist supplies.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Just for context, because I have things about potions and crafting things. A potion of water breathing takes at least 1 work week to make.
That's not gonna happen.
That's all I'm going to say. I looked it up. The components aren't necessarily that difficult, but to craft it is not easy. But I digress.
Apparently, Tomoé is a carpenter.
I feel like we talked about why you did that.
I would like to point out that I think it's really funny.
Jesus was a carpenter.
I think it's really funny that I'm apparently proficient in calligrapher's supplies.
Hell yeah.
I can write you a real pretty note, y'all.
It's good for ledgers.
We had a bit for a while.
So where are we off to? Where are we heading? We're heading to the Green Rise?
Yeah.
Okay. As I said, Green Rise sits slightly elevated where the jungle begins to thicken. There's quieter residential area, contains most of the permanent homes of the villages. Houses were built around massive jungle trees whose branches stretch high above the rooftops. This place feels cooler by just comparison because there's a lot more shade. You see the Green Rise treehouse. On the outside, it's an elevated north, kind of like above the edge of the village where the dense jungle canopy begins. Unlike the tight clustered buildings, this district spread out around enormous, like old growth jungle trees. The hall itself is built around one of the largest of the trees, a towering mangrove that rises nearly 200 feet into the canopy. The tree's trunk forms the structural core of the building, with multiple wooden platforms spiraling upward around it. The exterior walls are constructed from carefully joined hardwood planks. The spiraling staircase made from the curved timber segments wraps around the tree's outer surface. Its railings carved with flowing patterns resembling waves and leaves. The lantern poles extend from the upper balconies, each holding kind of glass lanterns that are like oil lanterns. The vines and flowering things that kind of are along the exterior railings are in this blossoming part where it's kind of one of the wetter seasons. So you approach, and again, this towering kind of building. The interior is this large chamber that it's 40 feet above ground level. The floorboards radiate outward from the tree trunk like spokes of a wheel. The trunk itself kind of carved with subtle spiral grooves as well. The carvings represent generations of village gatherings and celebrations, each ring kind of marking a major event in Shumi's history. Long communal tables dominate the room. Each table is built from thick hardwood slabs as well, with root-shaped legs carved from twisted driftwood. The upper levels contain smaller meeting rooms and things for council discussions, seasonal festivals, things like that. The wide windows remain open year-round, allowing warm coastal air to circulate freely into the hall. You can still hear the sounds of jungle birds and the distant surf of the waves kind of inside, given its height and the way that the sound would carry in there. You see a kind of human in their 60s, thin, very long-limbed, narrow face, wispy gray hair that kind of hangs loosely around his temples. Skin carries the deep tan of someone who spends much of his time outdoors, though his hands remain surprisingly delicate. His clothing is simple, layered linen robes, dyed moss green and brown, meant to blend into the jungle surroundings. He approaches you, which, given that he's in his late 60s, he still feels he seems very much of a spry individual. He says, "Welcome to the Green Rise Treehouse Hall. How can I help you? You guys don't necessarily look from around here, but I'm always eager for travelers."
We were looking for the lord of this town.
I'm afraid Lord Vantrell isn't here at the moment. He resides within the Tide March residence. He doesn't necessarily live here, and we don't really rather get too much appearances from him in the council hall, but I can see if there's any member of the Harbor Council that can speak to you. There are a lively bunch, but again, it's such a great opportunity for you to see our commerce of Shumi and how we operate. So we are always eager to talk to adventurers, and yeah, that's up to you.
I would love to speak to somebody or multiple people on this council.
As well, anytime. He says, "Give me one moment," and he kind of like scurries off. Let's see who he brings back.
What was the name of the council?
I just wrote council because I
It's
forgot.
called the Harbor Council, so nothing too intricate. I guess I'm going to have to roll for this one because there are 5 of them. No, that's who he is. Never mind. I need a D4. Okay. Okay. He's gone for a bit. He does return with another human, a little bit younger, 50 in the early 50s, very broad. Seems kind of like a weathered individual. Looks like it very much looks like a man carved from driftwood and salt. His skin is kind of very sun-darkened and heavily lined from decades spent staring off into the glare of open water. Beard thick, dark with heavy streaks of gray, tied short knots at his chin to keep it from whipping in coastal winds, and the upper half of his left ear is missing, torn away years ago. He wears heavy dock clothes, oilcloth coat, reinforced trousers, and weathered boots stained with tar and salt. Around his neck, he carries a small iron hook pendant recovered from the wreck of a ship he once served. So he approaches, and he seems a bit gruff. And the steward says, yes, this is Kelrin Voss. He is the harbor foreman here, as well as one of our council members. Kind of handles all the things at the docks and the maritime authority for the village of Shumi. I let him speak. Appreciate the introductions. What is it that I can do for you?
We are a group of adventurers. We're just passing through, stopping for supplies and such, but I couldn't help but notice I was over by the mangrove shipwright, or boatwright, earlier this morning, and I noticed that the man who works there, he was fixing a lot of similarly damaged boats, and he told me about the rumors that have been going around, and, well, we came to offer a deal.
So Goran has been telling tales of the city's superstitions, and you think there's something that I can do.
Well, superstitions or not, rumors spread to other towns, and, well, I don't know what the trade is like here, but once word reaches to other towns, whether it's just a rumor or not, people are going to grow superstitious out there too. What happens when you lose commerce?
You're gonna lose trade. You're just gonna want to bring their boats into a bad harbor.
I'll be sure to make sure he doesn't spin tales any further, but this, I can assure you, is not based in superstition. 30 years ago, in a violent storm, I was captaining a boat coming into this village after a fishing expedition, and I saw an enormous something rise beneath the water just beyond the harbor. It's larger than any whale I'd ever seen. Do believe that creature is still in the waters, which is why I created the night water restrictions. It's the more aggressive law that we uphold in Shumi.
Well, if you did indeed see this creature, if we offer to, say, investigate and get rid of it, for one, these rumors won't grow, and 2, your boats will be safe, and 3, you'll be able to catch more fish at night and grow your town.
With all due respect, it seems that you may be the only one that could even go into the water, let alone survive. What makes you think
Let us borrow a boat.
and go out into the water at night?
Yes.
It's not going to happen. As I said,
I've heard the problems are increasing the last few days,
this is true.
becoming a bit of a burden on the village.
I can assure you that the village is not under any harm. You're safe traveling through here. No, it's fine. Cannot offer you a boat. Can't allow any lifts on the restrictions, nor let anybody in this village see that. You're free to investigate as you like, but I cannot help supply your venture.
Say we are successful in our own ways. Would you have anything to offer for our troubles?
I can talk with the other council members and see if there's something that we can do. Whether it be money, supplies, or food. But I doubt you'll be successful. I apologize for not having any more optimism. This has been something that's plagued Shumi for some time. Many adventurers have tried. You're not the first.
Many adventurers aren't us.
As much as you look unique, I will be gladly surprised.
You know, there's no real loss for you here. Something happens to us, you have no qualms, and I mean, we don't live here, we're not your people. But if we get rid of this, you're safe for sure.
I appreciate the no risk. As I said, you can operate how you need. Which is why I cannot offer any aid of boats or any more information. Just be careful.
Can I, during this conversation,
Mm-hmm.
cast Detect Thoughts
Sure.
to see, like, if this, he knows, like, I just want to read, like, if he knows anything more about this that he's not saying aloud.
I would also like to roll an insight because
Sure.
he said something about I'll make sure Gorn doesn't spread anymore or whatever. I want to make sure that wasn't a threat.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I got a 22.
Nice.
It wasn't more so a threat of more so just being like, you know, don't keep riling up people to get them killed. It's kind of more of a thing of like, hey, like, you know,
Yeah.
people die out there and you're like hyping it up. I don't want to be liable anymore.
Okay, cool.
Then you're casting Detect Thoughts.
Yeah, I learn what is most on the target's mind right now, basically, as, like, their surface thoughts.
He has instructed certain fishermen to report unusual sightings directly to him. He believes the creature might live beneath the harbor. And yeah, that's mainly what's on the surface.
so interested, but I don't know if I should. Fuck this up.
You want to push farther?
Sorry.
Yeah, I am going to try and probe deeper. They make a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. On a failed save, you discern the target's reasoning, emotions, and something that looms large in its mind. On a successful save, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing in its mind.
Either way.
Yep.
Either way.
That's why I was like, do I want to fuck with this? Sure, why not? Fuck it, we ball.
It's a DC what?
14. My DC's so low.
We're babies.
Level
His dice are just so good.
I used one of my bad ones. It's a 6.
Okay.
The other council members have told him of different things. That there have been sightings of offshore lights several times that have been seen from the balcony of the Tide Glass Tavern and Inn. The lights do not drift randomly. Another council member has seen what's this? The one council member has seen carvings depicting a figure surrounded by flowing water symbols, so kind of alluding to either like a superstition or something that people are kind of weirdly kind of like altruistic to, I guess. There have been people that have tried to dive deeper into the harbor during the day, and have they heard sounds that sounded like metal striking stone echoing through the water.
Because the spell lasts for a minute. I think after it ends is when they know. I'm like, what else do we want to ask to try and like sway his thoughts?
We don't know you're casting the spell.
I know,
so-
so I can't.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a timer.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And how much time's already passed, though?
Yeah.
I'm starting it now.
Okay.
Being generous.
Do you know of any places we could find resources for investigating, delving into the water? No?
He's obviously lying, but he does not want to help you do anything at risk of being liable.
Is there any like blips of where that might like any like you would find it here?
Mm-mm.
No.
He knows that they exist, but not
Okay.
that like anything that he wants to
Jedi you're
show.
looking for.
Anything else? Any other questions anyone has that might help us?
20 seconds. 15 seconds.
You have any rope?
Why the lanterns? I have rope. Why all the lanterns? Is it afraid of light?
The light is to keep things that could be creeping in the dark away from the shore.
Does it work?
The conclusion is undetermined. It's proved successful thus far, but anything other than that, we're not sure. People follow the rules and don't go out at night under the water, so we don't really have to worry.
And what happens if people don't follow the rules?
It's the same as breaking the law.
So, you have a jail? Prison?
Yes.
Where?
Why would you need to know that?
What if we want to speak to anybody else who's encountered this thing?
As I said, we haven't had that issue. So you're just going to find petty thieves and murderers in the jail.
You said petty thief and murderer, and we both looked right at each other. Okay.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Kind of.
What?
Where did you go?
Just doing some introspection.
That's cool.
Adalina doesn't know like what she's talking about.
You,
I think she put it together with the spell, but she's like, oh.
you see him like snap his finger, and when he does, flicks the finger forward and he hits you with like an ice knife, but not like to do damage, but it's just like a little bit of a graze, and it like kind of like just ticks the top of your ear.
I deserve that.
Your time with me is up. I wish you best of luck. And don't die. And he kind of like turns to leave. Yeah, I think, sorry, I
Did you
do
see
implore
that?
you not to.
One of your council members just attacked me.
You
Jett,
did
please just
probe
shut
his
up. Eloise,
mind.
will you just shut up?
You
I
don't know that. So he doesn't know that. Technically, I don't know.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. He like messaged, was like, hey. Exhaustion. 9. I see nothing.
You don't see it.
Yeah.
But the glint of his irises are glowing as if he can see like magic and using like the detect magic spell.
Makes sense.
We do take security here very strictly. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
We've been trying to be very cordial and hospitable.
Yes.
But I do afraid that you've kind of pushed against that boundary. So for prevention from you being put in jail, I would implore you to leave.
Yeah. Thank you for all the information that you did give us. And just to let him know that if we do fail and die, it's because he withheld information.
Pretty sure you didn't miss anything. So you have a good day.
Thank you. I didn't have to probe deeper, but I said fuck it.
I liked it.
So I'll say this like as we're walking out, like just through the streets.
Mhm.
So I suggest we go back to the tavern, maybe get a little bit of rest, just so that we're on our top game. Maybe grab a bite, just have a regular afternoon, and then tonight.
Can you make pancakes yet?
It's not making pancakes, it's flipping them perfectly. But
Okay.
I can make pancakes.
Pancakes for dinner.
Did-
Breakfast for dinner.
Do they have hot pans in the tavern for us?
Are there kitchenettes?
Are there kitchenettes in the room?
No,
I
there's
can
not.
find some for us if we really want them.
I mean, do we have some kind of, not a kitchenette, but like because we're on
I
the.
think if any of you
in
have like
our-
an adventure,
Some people have
when
mess
you
kits,
have like
but-
mess kits or whatever, or something that where you can cook things while you're out.
I do.
I don't have
You
that.
do?
I have a mess kit.
Me too.
There you go.
We got pans.
So you
Yay.
guys have some things. So I mean, you can try to use like.
Are there
the tavern's,
fireplaces in
like,
a room?
Well, there's like the big fireplace that's in the main hall of the tavern. So you
I got a
could try to
Don't you
use-
have produce flame?
I
So-
don't want to make pancakes for like the whole tavern though.
You don't have to.
I mean,
But if
I can stand still for a very long time and just do this, if you would like.
but that doesn't sound
I cast produce flame and just
Yeah.
that doesn't sound fun for you though.
I mean,
Adalina. I'm an assassin, I'm used to sitting still for long periods, I promise.
But like for pancakes,
I mean, it's
I've
kind
never
of like
had
a reward.
pancake before.
it's like a reward.
I've never had pancakes before.
See,
It's better than just waiting for someone to leave work or just waiting for them to go to bed.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it to sit.
Instead, I'm waiting for a sweet treat. A girl's gotta have her sweet treat every now and then.
At least once a day.
what?
I'm going back to the inn.
Yeah. You all are walking that way.
Why did you make that face?
Jett, just so you know, next time you're in trouble, it's okay for you to call for me.
I honestly didn't want to give away where I was.
Even when you were in trouble?
You never know.
Okay.
Just a suggestion for the future. If you're already in trouble, don't push it by reading someone's mind.
We weren't in trouble in that situation, so I mean... Look, I got us some more information, all right?
That's true, and she didn't pickpocket anyone in there, so.
He's been telling the fishermen to report to him if they see anything on the ships, directly to him. And apparently people have gone diving in the daytime to try and investigate, and they've just heard noises of metal in the water.
Well, how about you guys go back to the tavern? I'm gonna pay Gorn a visit, just one more time,
Okay.
because Kelrin might not want to give us a boat, but that doesn't mean that someone else won't.
God, I just hate that we're doing this without, like, insured payment.
Agreed.
Well, you're getting pancakes.
I don't think that's related to... I mean, we can just get pancakes at any time. Technically.
But think
Just
about
want to
the-
say it feels extra good when I make him laugh.
Breakfast.
Listen, you don't have to come. I would like to help these people.
Okay.
So I am going to try. I'm not asking you to. It's your choice.
Well, don't make me look like an asshole, you know? The only one that doesn't go.
I mean,
You're free to make your own decisions.
the people aren't getting hurt, from what we know.
For now, it's only been a few days since it's gotten worse. Only time will tell.
How far do you think it goes out?
Don't know.
The water?
Like the creature.
Oh.
Don't know. If anything, we can at least investigate it.
I mean, I can go fly over. It's the middle of the day.
Go down, see your boat person, scout the area.
And I can just fly. I can fly from here.
Yes, yes, I understand. I'm saying so we stick together because, to be honest, I don't want you to be alone in a tavern room.
Fair. These people are penny pinchers. They didn't give me anything today. I got a silver. And it's the weekend. Like, who... They got money to spend. They're out troll-along around in the public eye. Like, what else they got to do? They
The
want
market is
entertainment.
Troll-lolling around.
It's funny because Jet's like so serious about it. So she's just
It's like so stone-faced, yeah. Okay. So. Tavern.
No,
Right.
no, all going down to the
The
dock.
boat.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Except Adalina.
Who's gonna fly
So
over?
you're going to go fly out in the water.
Over.
Oh, fly
Not
out
in.
over the water. Sorry. Yeah, how would you fly in the water?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, so you return to the Tidefront district. And you go back to the mangrove boat, right? Are you all going with her, and then or are you gonna go off and do your own thing?
I'm gonna go off and go fly, but before she's gonna hand the new books to Tomoé with
Okay.
the new slime book on top.
Okay.
I need book 1 back. When you're done. Shoot my foot off.
Okay. Okay. So you guys head off back to the mangrove boat, right? And Adalina goes into the sky. Touchy. So Adalina flies like up and then kind of like out over to the harbor. Give me a perception check.
18.
18. And you don't have true sight or anything?
Features and traits.
Probably.
That's a big spell for.
True sight is sometimes it's a sight thing.
Yeah. That's
So-
usually for big level creatures, though.
Yeah.
Like dragons.
I mean, I have my
I guess I'm
silent
not-
feathers,
Yeah,
but that's
true sight is
my.
something else. I was thinking of something else that extends your vision, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh, I have the 120 feet dark vision.
Okay. So with an 18,
Need to be. She's just setting up the room.
Oh, her
you
sister's
see,
there.
I mean, you see like kind of like flying over. There's like it's very much like the shallow part of the harbor as like the boats come in, but then like as it goes out, it like almost like looks like it drops off like significantly, like gets really dark really fast.
Yeah.
As you kind of go about probably.
Oceans do that.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I can remember from the structure of the continents is. So this is more of like it goes out to what's connected to the ocean, but this is like a river that kind of runs in between like two continents, but like a very large. Like this is super massive. Don't. I knew you were going to do that because that's what happened in my head.
We just age ourselves.
I
it's
was
under the
looking around for who was
pens.
going to say it.
What do you mean age yourself? I fucking love that song.
So
It's
yeah,
an album.
so as far as I don't know
It's
if
an
how
album.
many all of you can see the
song,
the way Shumi sits is there's like that massive kind of water body between like here. So but it like as you go out from the harbor, it drops off like really far. Like, obviously you can see way in the horizon some other part of another continent. But it's like standing on the beach of a lake, and you can kind of see a horizon of something else on the other side, or what you would think is land, but it's not. But the moment you go out, it drops like super dark, almost like darker than you would think in that area. And I guess I wouldn't be sure if dark vision would see through the dark of water. So I don't know if you would see through.
I would have to, because it's 120 feet, I think I would need to get close to the water for it to then pierce down if it would even work. I don't know that it would.
And if
Yeah.
it's a magical darkness, it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work if it's magical darkness. So, yeah. It's only just dark,
What are
dark.
you gonna say?
I'm just thinking of just like, imagine it's just like real water. I'm sure it's like, even if you can see, it's really distorted. And
Yeah.
even in
Yeah.
even dark vision, it's only in shades of like grays.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be hard.
Don't have to see anything, but, you know.
I know. I'm just curious because it's kind of like curious for me on the mechanic. Okay, so apparently in 5e, it functions regardless of water depth, provided the darkness is caused by lack of light, not murkiness.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's cool.
That's really specific.
They really thought of everything.
Because murkiness is like,
Like a swamp.
yeah.
Yeah, because there's some Reddit posts and things that are talking like people about it. Like saying it's like say thing is above water, they're limited by the range of their dark vision. So if a character looked into the water that was like 100 plus feet deep, their dark vision is only 60 feet. Then they would see up to the 60 feet, and then the darkness beyond that. So if something swam by within the 60-foot range, they'd be able to see it. Anything beyond the range of their dark vision would be a disadvantaged spot. So I'll say for the purpose of this, so you would have to kind of go down closer to it as you kind of like almost like do like a dive to kind of gain some more wind, and you see into the water.
I think she stays about 20 feet above, so she only gets about 100 feet down.
You see underneath there is small glimpses deep down of different like rock and stone
Don't.
rock and like flint and steel flint and steel you see like stone broken stone like paved pieces and columns and different different like, stone architecture remnants that sit at the bottom of the water.
Remnants.
Remnants. He said the name.
Go watch.
There is a lot of silt and coral that's kind of grown over or like kind of like whatever like underwater foliage and stuff that would live there. But yeah. And there's like some cracks and stuff in the like seabed and things like that. So
Nothing that's like life.
nothing moving
Okay.
or sign of life. No signs of life. Okay.
She'll circle back and then she'll go to about. No, she won't. She'll just fly back.
Okay.
I didn't want to get closer to the water.
Fair.
Agreed.
So back at the boat, right? You three walk in.
Well, twice in one day. This is what do I owe the pleasure?
So, regarding our conversation earlier, we all went to and spoke to a member of the council. And, long story short, we're going to be doing some investigation. Looking for what may be really causing these marks. But the downside is that he did not want to give us anything to aid, and, I was just wondering if maybe you'd be willing to lend one of these boats to us just for the night.
Who did you speak to? The council?
Oh, God, what the fuck was it? Kelvin.
Oh, that blowhard. Yeah, thinks used to be a ship captain, so he walks around here with high and mighty unless he gets his hands dirty. Years ago, been decades since
So
he's
I'm
touched
sure-
an actual boat.
I'm sure you just love to spite him, right?
Make a persuasion check.
That was good. Where the goddamn hell? There it is.
God
18.
damn it, Bobby.
18.
I can't give you one of these boats. They're owned by other people. I can give you one that I've been working on for quite some time. Nothing fancy, but it's been a bit of a fixer-upper since.
And he like gestures to kind of have you follow, and he walks into like another part of the workshop, and and I will say this is the equivalent of when you buy a beater car and try to restore it. It's very much like that in progress version of this with the boat. So it's something where it's very much like has would have 3 benches, a mast in the middle with a sail. Some of the wood on the bottom has been replaced, but some of the main benches and the mast itself still seems pretty sea-worn and kind of dried wood. The sail is relatively new, canvas. And the ropes and stuff are all brand new. So there's still some restoration that needs to be done to it. But a good chunk of it is so it's very usable. He says this is been putting in quite some years into this. But I can make sure if you guys bring it back safely, I can have you take it out.
Absolutely. And if anything does happen, with whatever earnings we make, we'll help to cover it.
You need to just make sure that no one sees you go out at night. It's not good when that happens. They're pretty strict about that here.
I mean, we got permission, so.
Yes, we did.
Well,
Sort of. He said he wouldn't
He said
stop
we were
us.
free to investigate.
He said he wouldn't give us a boat. He never said anything about asking other people for boats. It's
He
not
said-
his property.
Technically, he said that we are free to investigate. So, in what means we choose to investigate are up to us.
Just,
we should have gotten it in writing.
you didn't get this from me.
Heard.
Who did we get it from?
Someone else.
Thank
let's
you.
see. See if I can find something. You can say you got it from Arealith Valor.
Okay.
Bit of a pearl diver, but he's kind of a dick. So it's fine. He's always going out to dive for things, and
Pearls.
he's over 100 years old and thinks his shit don't stink. But
All right. Thank you.
The name's Arealith Valor. Ariethvaelor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She wasn't even sassy.
No, it's just the way she said it. I responded in the same.
So tonight is when we plan to go out and investigate. Are you okay with us coming by here, even after it's closed, and just...
I'll leave it tied in the water by the dock. I'll be sure to put it out before I close up for the day.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
The newer wood on this could use some water weathering anyway.
All right.
Good luck. I would hate to see this boat broken, let alone you guys die, so.
Appreciate it.
Quite an order.
He doesn't fucking know you guys.
Yeah.
He cares more about his bow than you guys. Okay.
All right. Head back to the tavern, I guess.
So you go back to the tavern, or do you meet them back there? Or at the boat, right?
I think she will fly over the boat, right? See if they're there.
Okay.
If she can see them, and if she does, she'll land. If she doesn't, she'll go back to the.
You'll probably see
tavern.
them walking out.
Then she'll.
So yeah, you guys can
Yeah.
reconvene and head back to the tavern together. Okay.
Okay, let's all go get some rest, have some pancakes, and think of a plan.
Okay.
So there was stones, columns and stuff, under the water.
Like a city?
I don't know if it was that big, but it wasn't small. I didn't see any big living things though. It could just be running errands.
I wonder if there's some history behind that. Eldred's gonna very pointedly look at Adalina. Maybe in a history book somewhere.
I don't know.
Is he getting milk for his children? Like, what do you mean, errands?
I don't know. We're out and about.
Maybe he wanted pancakes too.
Why are we saying it's a he?
Okay.
Dude, I want a Jett core video.
Okay, let's go.
Doing pancakes and
Montage music.
So you go back to the tavern and you make pancakes and then
Eldred loves it, by the way.
okay.
It's
I
the
don't-
greatest experience of her life.
Even if Adalina burns them. But while she's making them, the way that the spell appears is, of course, like an origami shape, but it's that of a spatula.
Okay. Give
That's
me
perfect.
I'll just have you do an arcana check for all of them.
18.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to flip
Some have-
these perfectly without issue.
Yeah. They don't have anything in them because we didn't stop for groceries. So.
Don't look at me, y'all. I don't know what you want me to tell you. So you
Put them eyeballs away.
you're eating
Chocolate chip and banana pancakes.
what is it that you are discussing?
I feel like after a while,
Or you
like-
guys can rest first and then do that, but it's up to you.
I'm like trying to cut the pancake, but it's not working because it's like not made of the ingredients that a pancake should be made of. Like it's really hard because we didn't get pancake groceries.
Isn't
Just
the
flour.
pancake
and
mixes flour and water?
No, it's flour,
That's my
water,
sweat, yeah.
baking powder.
baking soda, egg,
Mm-hmm. It's gotta have an egg in it.
Butter.
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 All-purpose flour,
So it's just like flour and
Oh,
water.
I make
That's
them like
all she
baking
has.
powder,
At
sugar,
least every
salt.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
With
Um,
sourdough, so it's gut healthy.
Yeah, what you didn't know
On
is
the
that
bright
Adalina
side.
carries a jar of sourdough starter with her.
on the bright side, Eldred has never had a pancake before, so she doesn't know that this is not how they're supposed to taste.
I guess what we'll do, just for flavor purposes, somebody chalk off like a silver or two somewhere.
I will.
On their thing.
So we
Because you
actually
just got some like food from the like some
Okay.
supplies from the kitchen to do that, and like.
I mean, yeah, they had hot chocolate stuff, so
Yeah, so
maybe.
they probably like salt, pepper, baking powder. Like that's not probably like uncommon.
salt in your pancake. I mean,
Yes.
pepper in your pancakes.
Oh.
Or I didn't mean to say
You
pepper,
know what
but
he
I
means.
meant that as in
Okay.
like they have salt and pepper all over the place, like as far as like on
yeah,
tables and stuff. So you can find salt, you can find butter and all that jazz.
I just thought it was really funny that like the pancakes, like she flipped them perfectly, but they weren't like.
It didn't
They
taste
have
good.
they have pepper in them or something.
They're savory pancakes, Jett.
I feel like
Great.
maybe we rest.
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
I feel like maybe we rest first, come up with ideas, and then reconvene at night with the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I do that.
Okay. So you guys are gonna discuss. You guys rest, then discuss the plan. What's the plan? What are you guys gonna? How are you gonna break it up?
We're resting and then I guess discussing the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'll meet back at our regular table, I guess, after.
Okay.
And before I go to bed, I'm gonna go to the bartender. Be like, have you noticed anyone strung out here lately, just on edge?
Oh God, what voice did I do? I forget the.
It
which
was
one
the
this
mom.
person?
Yeah, it was
the
the-
Wolfkin.
The wolf
Wolfkin,
mom.
yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah, mama.
Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't really seen anybody like that around here. I mean, we got people drunks here all the time. It's not easy to differentiate, but I haven't seen anything crazy.
I've just heard there's a lot of people on edge, especially around nighttime.
That's that's to be expected. There's been some issues, but we manage. We drown our anxiety, our stress in alcohol. It's not unheard of.
That makes me so sad.
Any other vices?
Not that I would know of, dear.
Just curious. I will take a refill, though.
Absolutely. She kind of like feels it. Could you imagine giving her that she's a wolf?
What?
Giving what you know.
Oh, yeah.
So, secrets.
Secrets.
The she fills it up, hands you the drink.
Thanks.
Okay.
Have a good night. Hope tonight isn't too rough. I know it's a weekend.
Oh, we'll be pretty busy. I know. At least the kids will be tired and it'll be out of my hair once they go ready to go to bed. So.
All right, I'm going to head up to my room.
Okay.
I'm going night-night.
I'm not sleeping. I'm kind of just like chilling out, letting
Yeah.
my body rest.
Whoever you guys can do short rests. I'll just have you do a short rest and you can remove the exhaustion.
Okay. Okay.
And I guess whenever enough time passes, whenever I see the sun going down, I'll go back down to our table.
Did you drink the juice?
The juice?
Spider Lady left you some juice.
Yeah.
Did you do it in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't specify because otherwise I would have let you go without exhaustion.
Oh,
if you
that's
had.
okay. I hate having to press the not exhausted button because it's like on the bottom of the screen and it won't go away. And I love it. It's great. It's fucking dumb.
Okay, so you all take a brief respite, doing whichever you choose to just kind of reconvene, recuperate in whatever capacity, and rejoin each other back down in the tavern. Now evening, the tavern patrons very much full out and about, given that this is, again, like a weekend, so there is heavy consistency of patrons and people in the tavern.
I guess when everyone gets there, I'm going to talk very lowly because don't want anyone hearing that we're planning to go out on the river, whatever, the water. So I've been thinking, and I want to know what your thoughts are. I think that whatever's down there, whatever's out there, how much rope do we have between the four of us? 200 feet?
Nah.
I don't have rope.
150 feet?
Oh, I do have rope.
50 feet.
50.
So 200 feet?
20.
Anyways, my thoughts.
What are you confused?
I don't know why you're confused.
Why did you say 20?
Because she hates me.
She's not going to give her all of it.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand what was
Not-
being said.
Whatever.
That's not new. That's how Caroline plays D&D.
Is
You
it?
don't get all my stuff. I'll give you a little bit, but not all of it.
My thoughts are that I can swim down under the water. We tie rope around my waist and have Tomoé and Jett in the boat to pull me back up if I tug on it. Specifically Tomoé because I trust her strength. No offense.
Fair.
Adalina can fly ahead or fly above and try to scout out just in case. And whether we want to lead it away or kill it depends entirely on what it is. Do we have any additions? Any thoughts?
I don't think we have time for this.
What?
We actively decided to make time for this.
Okay, and then we rested, and I thought, we don't really have time for this.
I mean, I guess what's the rush?
You want to save people, don't you? What if this saves people?
Saving people is not my priority, but I can't get to your family's home without you, so I will pull the rope. You can trust me with it.
What's your hurry?
Oh, that cornered. I just rolled a 20 insight. Dirty 20 insight.
What am I rolling?
Either deception or persuasion.
Oh, okay. She's telling the truth.
All right. Do we have any other ideas to add to this to make it a little more solid? Adalina, do you have any ideas?
She's been over there the whole time. She has a little piece of red origami paper, and she's making a crab. Because when I bound to my person, I get a +1 bonus to my AC, and I am proficient in athletics.
I'm just glad it's nighttime because I'm running out of this.
There's a time limit on it?
Yeah.
Did you not take it down when you were in your room?
I did,
Oh, okay.
but I can only do it for about 4 hours a day.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but thankfully, hopefully no one will be out at night except for us.
And we're going to be on a boat.
Yeah, so just wanted to give
Can
a
all
heads
of you
up.
guys swim?
Yes.
I don't know.
Even if you couldn't, you could just walk out of the ocean.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you looking
Are you looking up if Alice
if
can
Alice
swim?
can swim?
Barn owls can swim, but only as a last resort to escape danger
Only as
or
a
reach
last
shore
resort.
after falling in. Oh no! So she can, but she'll be panicked.
Yeah, if she got them wings weighing her down, her feathers get wet. She's like, I can't stay on the surface. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so here are my thoughts. 2 tugs for lead it away. 3 tugs for pull me the fuck up.
And what about for getting the boat out there? Because I don't know how to drive a boat.
I mean,
Simple enough.
I'm hoping that you don't have slack on the rope so that you can feel the tugs. So I guess I'll pull the boat along. I don't know.
So 2 tugs lead it away, 3 tugs pull you up.
Pull me up.
Okay.
Okay, let me. Yeah. Tomoé writes on her arm. 2 tugs. Pull up.
Oh no.
Hey. Hey.
Is that not right?
No.
Wrong.
3 is pull.
It just crosses out the 2.
3 is okay.
Do you listen good?
I honestly, she speaks so much that I only process about 50% of it.
There is air in those horns. I knew it. It's probably helium.
Then she'd be like floating, wouldn't she?
They're attached to the rest of her.
Okay.
And considering she's such a hard ass, it kind of weighs her down.
I mean, 1 + 1.
Okay. Yeah. What? 2.
It's okay. You don't have to respond. They don't know what they're talking about. Don't stoop down to whatever is going on.
Anyway. The
You started it.
boat's small enough. It shouldn't be that hard to direct, right?
Worth a shot. We got 2 of us.
Yeah.
When do we set out?
As soon as the sun's fully down, I suppose. Or if we wanted to wait till later, till everyone's sleeping.
I'm gonna... Is the sun going down right now? Is there like a bay?
The sun had gone down.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
were resting and stuff, so it is nighttime at this moment.
Okay. Is there like a bay? Like sandy? Or is it like, no?
A little, yeah.
Just trying to picture it. Well then, now is as good as time as ever.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
I'm gonna walk out.
Me too. I'm gonna go to the boat ride.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The crab gives me proficiency to athletics. So that means I add that proficiency bonus to my athletics checks, right? So that is a +2. My athletics is currently a +0. But while I have the crab, I get to use the +2 for that hour.
Yes.
Okay. Want to make sure I use that
Crab.
correctly.
I don't have exhaustion anymore.
Hooray!
Yeah, I will head to the boat.
Okay.
I'm on a boat.
And there's like no one out here.
As far as like in the harbor area,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's again like it's pretty desolate because like people avoid going out. So you guys are all outside. Turn this off. And so yeah, so you are kind of by the water.
And it's winter, right?
No.
No.
Well,
What's the season?
sort of.
Fall.
It's-
Early spring, right?
It's well, it's the equivalent of like January. So this is so
Okay.
like it's like colder, but it's not like snowy in this area, so to speak.
This must be terrible living here in the colder months. Because it gets dark so early.
We're talking about the weather.
Well, yeah, if there's a curfew, it's like you can't go out for however many hours. You know what I'm saying?
What do you like
Your
to get
days are
into at
so much
night?
shorter. Not like if you gotta run errands or something. Like you get off work and then you have to immediately go home.
Yeah, you got a good point.
I don't. This place.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adelina's thinking,
towards the ship.
Adelina's thinking how much she loves being home and how that just sounds like a dream.
Eldred's thinking about how this village reminds her of home.
We're just shitting on it and you guys are like.
Eldred's like gritting her teeth at the front, just like,
I made you something, Jett. For back at the...
What?
I made you something. I bought a windchime. That's why I only have so much rope that I can give. So I was thinking that we could tie it in front of your tent. So if we needed to wake you up, we don't have to go in or bother
Oh.
you. We could just make a really loud noise. And it also will help you know that someone's there because I guess bodies flowing by or anything. But
Okay.
Are you guys all in the boat?
I'm
think
assuming we
walking
were
towards
making our
it,
way
yeah.
towards
Okay.
it.
Yeah, we're
right?
not there yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
Yeah, that's. Thanks.
You're welcome. It's pretty, so. There's that too. Not yellow, so it doesn't match your tent. Is your tent yellow? I just picture a
I
yellow
feel like
one.
my tent's just like brown.
Okay. It matches your tent.
Brown.
Brown.
Brown. Nice.
I go to the boat.
Wait,
Okay.
at the boat.
We pull the boat out. How can I use my strength?
So you pull the boat out. I mean, it's like in the
already
water, so you just gotta untie it and like get it in essentially. We'll flip the order, but yeah. So you all four get into the boat.
Oh, Adalina.
No, she's
You're
not
gonna-
gonna get in the boat.
You're gonna
You don't-
fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Adelina, can you lead us to where you saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and once we get there, we'll tie the rope to me and I'll jump in.
Did I hear in his thoughts that he thought he was under the harbor, or did he say that
Yes.
out loud?
I think it was in his thoughts.
It was outside the harbor. It lived underneath the water, is what he was saying. Like, thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought it was beneath the harbor specifically. Okay. So that's not any new news.
I guess as we're... Are we taking off?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess as we're doing that, Eldra will kind of like tie her hair up tighter, so it's not like all around her. And then she's gonna like start like unlacing her boots and everything, and she's gonna She's gonna take off her clothes, but she's got undergarments on, guys. She's got like, I imagine she has like boy shorts and like,
To like
I
not
guess
weigh her down.
Sports type. Yeah.
yeah, sporty undergarments. And she's gonna start tying the rope around her waist, make sure it's super tight, and like tying each of our ropes together to make a big long line because she doesn't know how deep it's gonna
Can
be.
I double check those knots and make sure they're not going to come?
Sure. Give me a sleight of hand.
Both?
Yay!
You can, yeah.
Dirty 20.
16.
Now, I can only see like 100 feet down. You go farther than that, I can't see anything.
Guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Just, like I said, make sure there's not too much slack in the rope. Make sure it's tight, so you'll be able to feel if anything's happening.
Okay. They were fine, yes.
Okay.
In Thieves Can't, I tell you, good luck.
Thank you. Sit back.
Okay. So you are in the sky currently?
Yep.
Okay. So you flying up over this.
I'm staying pretty low as I guide them out there.
Okay. So you can kind of see through the dark and stuff.
And they don't have the dark vision that I have, so I'm not
Yeah.
going to be super high where they can't see me.
Right.
That's a dick move.
So you like into the water. And Adalina being above, you are able to kind of go into the water as you kind of go down. It's very cool, but given what you know your heritage, it's not like it affects you too much there. But you are going down in the water, and you hear this like clang noise that sounds like metal on stone. And it's very rhythmic in this like ding, ding, ding. Almost like sounds like footsteps.
Oh.
Give me
Wait.
a perception check.
Okay.
What? You know something we don't know?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Wait.
No, dude, you don't know.
No,
anything.
I'm thinking of episode 2 because I just edited it in the clanging of his metal feet on the ground of the big guy that came out. That's where my mind went.
Oh, no, don't worry about
Okay. I was like,
that. No, that's a cute theory, but that's not what this is.
That's cute.
15. Also, Adalina, give me a perception check as well.
Pokey pokey.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
23. Yay.
Both of you see, as from different perspectives, this huge orange light erupt in the like depths of the water. As you see this light kind of like come through the water, you see a large silhouette of this like shaped like individual like construct, I guess, with like slits in the front of like the face and on like sort of like on the chest and like different kind of movable points that looks like different sized lanterns stacked on top of each other in the water. As you feel this like rumble in the water, this massive smokestack kind of like comes out of the top of the construct, and a large like metal hand reaches up to you. And that is where we are going to end this evening. Thank you so much for all you viewers out there. We really appreciate everything that you do to support us. And if you want to support us even more, there is a Patreon with a bunch of different tiers and get all the cool behind-the-scenes things as we gear up for the next episode. Again, thank you so much to Fantasy Plus for all the great atmosphere, as well as Pocket Bard for all the different sound effects. And we will see you in the next episode.
We're in danger.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.